Yes, this is Barbara, hippie homesteader wannabe, and no teeth. So this is awkward. I don't really want to do this without teeth, but the teeth are not working out. I'm going to go ahead and record this without them, and then I'll go back and put them in and see what happens. But want to talk about my book. Okay, it's a thing. It is available on Amazon, both in the paperback and in the ebook. Was a little problem with it, which the reason I haven't done anything to try to promote it yet is that I messed it up, the formatting. Of course, it's the first time I've tried to self-publish a book. It's the first book I've actually written. Besides, I ghost wrote a little thing about how to make teddy bears once for somebody. So that was the first book I ever wrote. And I also wrote a little ebook on raising children or something for somebody. Anyway, there's a little problem, and that's that there is no table of contents. So, which is, I mean, it's just like a rookie mistake, but it's kind of awkward with the ebook version, because you really kind of need the table of contents with it. So I went through Fiverr. I hired a girl in Nigeria just now and sent her what I thought was the appropriate document of this book to get it reformatted so that it would have, so I could re-upload it and it would have the table of contents. And it turned out I sent her the wrong thing. So I'm just gonna not worry about it. If you buy the book, it's not gonna have a table of contents, and I'm sorry. And that's, so what? You know, anybody that needs to read something in it, it will get to them. So anyway, that's the book. It's kind of funny because I found one typo in the whole thing, and it's right on the first page. Right, with no, and that's really super bad because there's no table of contents to even buffer it from, I mean, the person is starting to read the book if they start with the introduction. Now, if they skip the introduction, of course, they can't find past this one page. So anyway, it's sad that it doesn't have the table of contents, because I worked really hard at coming up with cute names for the chapters. Guilt and deservingness, it's hell to pay. More on guilt, joy, or merely happiness. So anyway, that's the devil to pay, or seek and ye shall find. So anyway, it's the story of it, basically kind of a memoir. I tried not to talk too much about individual people. I don't name hardly anybody besides a few teachers that had an impact on me. So anyway, it printed up beautifully. I'm really pleased with that part of it. And hopefully there'll be other books in the future from me. Right now I'm working on a little, I'll go ahead and show you what I've got. This is just kind of an idea, but it's going to be a little notebook that you can keep track of the moon cycle in. And so you can, like, you can make intentions at the first of at the new moon, and you can take different kinds of action based on the energy of the moon. And you can also keep track of the good gardening days and bad gardening days according to the almanac. And you can keep track of, like, your emotions so you can see if your emotions change with the different phases of the moon. Like, do you get anxious when it's, you know, I'm not sitting in the middle of this, and that might bother somebody with OCD or something. But anyway, yeah, I trailed off in the middle of a sentence, as I am wont to do. But anyway, the denture thing has kind of been it's not going too well. For one thing, I'm out of money as far as getting the actual permanent dentures made. I have the temporary dentures, and this past year I developed a cough at one point, and every time I put my teeth in my mouth, if the cough started, it would get me started gagging, and ever since then the teeth are making me gag when they're in my mouth. And so anyway, not having teeth has been a great way to lose weight. And I have managed to lose somewhere around 65 or 70 pounds over 2021. And I'm still with it. I'm counting calories. I'm probably eating mostly whole food, plant-based, but not all. And I just call it vegan-ish. And so I eat a little bit of dairy products, eggs, of course, because I do have the chickens. And anyway, that's the update about the book. If you're at all interested, it's a Christian deconstruction story, basically. And I don't want to badmouth anybody that's got strong faith and living by it, because, I mean, you turn the clock back 10 years, and man, I was right. Maybe not 10 years ago, I might have been getting kind of releasing it. Maybe 15 years ago, I was in the throes of really, really being serious about my faith. And I was for like 30 years, 25 or 30 years. I was very, very, very serious about my faith. So that's the name of the book, Who Let the Dogma Out? How One Christian Fundamentalist Unleashed Her Spirituality and Found Happiness. And so, yeah, give it a listen if that sounds interesting to you at all. The main thing that messed me up all along was the fear of an eternal torment, and the fact that if I don't please God, you know, I'm gonna, what's the term? Split hell wide open. That's a term I don't like much. So anyway, yeah, very vulnerable, but lots of but a little bit of humor. So anyway, I hope you like it. Just for fun, I thought I'd go put my teeth in, and so yeah, I know I look better, but I can't talk with them yet, and I hate them. I hate them. I'm not saying it was a bad idea, but you know, I really need the permanents made. So anyway, thanks for watching. You guys are, anybody that watches me on YouTube, I love you.